Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for meeting up with me. Before we start, can I just check with you how much time do we have together? All right, that's good. I think the next 30, 45 minutes will be pretty good to establish our first meeting agenda. So when it comes to planning, most Singaporeans have this problem. We are just too busy to find the time to actually address our financial plans. Or sometimes if we do, we may do it on a very ad hoc, a very piecemeal basis. And sometimes this can be pretty, we may not have the full picture of what is going on with our financial portfolio and to achieve even our goals, right? So my job is basically pulling all the pieces of the puzzle together and to maximize the resources and to help our client feel that their plans are relevant and helping them to achieve their goals on a very objective manner. So before we start, let me introduce you what CEO Wealth Advisory really do. So firstly, as you can see from the presentation, we have wealth management, we have tax planning, we have retirement planning, and for the various of these services that we actually put together as our platform to provide a more holistic financial planning for our clients. Now, well, for wealth management, it's actually a very big scope of things that every client probably have to look into it. And sometimes, by understanding and taking time to listen to our clients, we are able to identify the more important and pressing issues in their life. So let me quickly run them with you, all right? I think the best way for us to know or to determine how you can benefit from the services that we do is to start by asking you a few questions. So, Michael, can I ask what are the top 3 most pressing financial concerns that you have in your mind after a hard day's work? Yeah, actually, I can really sympathize and understand how you feel, especially when we are working so hard and we are wondering if we are saving enough or our debts or our loans are actually being taken care of, not if we are not around or if our income is being seized or, and is our emergency fund in place to actually tide us through transition period or not. I totally can understand and appreciate that concern. So can I ask, presently, how do you save for your children education or retirement plan? How much emergency funds do you have? How long can it actually last for you? Okay, I understand. Presently, how do you also buy your insurance from? Okay, how does your insurance policy look or portfolio look like now? Okay. Lastly, can I ask how do you invest with your money? Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Michael, before I go on, can I share with you a very simple financial triangle that actually can illustrate a very simple concept of how we should and can structure our finances. Now, if you see this triangle, the bottom that form the foundation will be the insurance policy that specifically address hospitalization and surgery. Now, in Singapore, especially, we all know, right? Especially in Singapore, the cost of hospitalization and medical bills are just so high. And some people even say that we can afford to die but yet not afford to get sick. However, that is true if we do not have a plan. But if we do have a plan, we can actually mitigate that kind of stress or burden from ourselves or from our family. Secondly, will be the protection element. Now, protection is very, very important. There are a few areas of coverage that we really would need. Number 1 will be income protection, critical illness, disability, and death. And we want to make sure that in the insurance coverage that we have, we are able to address a very comprehensive scope, especially if we do have certain debts like mortgage loans that we are still undertaking it. Yeah, and moving on, we'll be increasing our resources by saving it at the with a specific purpose, with a specific time frame, and the rest of the money we should really try to invest over a long term in a very structured, systematic, and secure manner. All right. Now, so Michael, the thing is, this will form our structure. Now, unfortunately, although it's very simple, but many people do not have this structure actually in place in a very disciplined manner. So if you can see if we invert this triangle and invert our priorities and allocate our resources differently, should there be a market situation change or crisis that hit us or our family, then it may frustrate our resources a lot. So moving on, can I share with you a concept that perhaps can help you address your concerns right now?